Alright. Holy shit. I don't know what happened there. He hit me so hard it's like my whole system fucking freaked out on me. Let me see if I can bring my chat thing back up. No, it seems like this is just broken now. Which is fantastic. I love dealing with that. Well, in the meantime, I suppose what I'll do is I'll just pop everything out. Since this thing has decided that it no longer wants to work the way that it needs to. Gonna mute desktop for a second. Alright, it feels a little stupid, but I got all three of them popped out now. And they're all sitting all weird on the side. I guess I'll move this over a little bit. That way I can move this up. Nah, this can overlap a little bit. That's not that bad. And then you can overlap over here a little bit. And then yeah. Yeah, I'll just deal with that. Okay. Jesus. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, I need to get to a healing pool. Oof. I forgot about all the laser shit that he did. So I gotta pay more attention to where he's actually firing those. I say, and then I just get smacked anyway. Actually, can I? I was curious if I can get back to the pool, but I think the answer is no. I think they've made it in such a way that I can. Oh no, I think I might be able to still. Nope, he pulls me in. Okay. Yep, this is just a mano a mano. Okay. That gun, no good for this. Can I find a, There we go. Where are you? Oof. This fucking sucks with only like half health. Whoa, god damn it. You'd think that they would give you some health here. Just in case, because what if you rolled extremely poorly and you had like 1 health here? I mean, you could always just restart all the way from the beginning, but you know. Am I really gonna get I'm gonna get stuck on the baby? I don't like the laser. I don't like the laser. It makes me angry. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I can't seem to rely on the autosave. I'm just going to... Once I get past that first round, I'm gonna save it myself. And hopefully... I won't have, like, lost any health by then. Like right here. I did lose some health there, but it's not like a ton. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, having these things thrown at me really makes me flinch. Save that there. Right before the flames. Cool. Oh, oh. Maybe I actually need to, This is really dumb. Okay. I can't tell if my targeting reticule is on. Okay, there it is. I feel like it's saving me closer and closer to that attack starting, which is really stupid. This is really dumb. Why am I having trouble remembering what my fucking thing is here? Oh, it is literally just that. So just with the rocket, I was not very accurate. I figured that's what I needed to do. I wasn't gonna jump into it with a thing like in the original, but thank God for the glue-on gun.
Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers. And they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose.
Well, I know what my fate is, so guess I'm going.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
Also, kind of a funny note, he does not call him Dr. Freeman. He only calls him Mr. Freeman. Because he is not... You know, he doesn't care about what your title is. Fantastic. And that was only what? When did I start that? So this one was... So I started it technically at the end of the Tales of Legendia stream. And this one was only 5. It'll technically be 6 now, but because I had to, the stream freaked the fuck out on me. But yeah, funny. Did not take that long to get through it. Which, you know, I knew it wasn't going to take that long, but so I would love to, although I would love to sit here and listen to the music. However, something did just occur to me. Whoopsie. Well, we are gonna sit here and listen to the music for a second because I may have forgotten to install the first portal. Yeah, I totally did. So we're just gonna enjoy this for a second. It'll be very interesting next year when I go into the Half-Life marathon again, and I start off with the original and see all the differences and whatnot. One thing that I definitely won't be looking forward to with that will be... Thank goodness that this is going quickly. One thing I won't be looking forward to is... Can I get this to go away? Sorry, I'm screwing around with settings and I shouldn't be doing that right now. Yeah, I don't want to screw around with that anymore. What I'm not going to enjoy about the original is some of the slidiness that can happen, which is, you know, sometimes that just happens with old games. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's a thing. In particular, I remember the... Why does this keep doing this? What a pain in the ass. Oh good, now everything just decided to close on me. In particular, like the boxes. The boxes are very, very slidey in a very annoying way. So we're just gonna, I guess we'll save. And then I am going to turn off this for a second. And we're going to jump right the hell into Portal. And this is going to take even less time. We might be done with this one by the time the weekend comes. Or not by the time the weekend comes. I don't think I could beat it in 3 hours. 2 hours now. However, fucking dogs outside. However, I might be able to beat it with the 2 hours of today and then 4 hours of tomorrow. That might be doable. Before I start capturing again, let me fuck with the video settings because I'm definitely not going to be playing this on full screen. I'm gonna do like 100. Yeah, let's do that. Close you. God, I wish this thing was working. Let me check it one more time. Nope. Love that. Whatever. Alright. Game capture. You need to capture Portal. Just close this because I'm not actually using it. There we go. You know what? I wonder if I can... Give me a second. Testing some. There we go. God, that was bothering me. Yeah, buddy, it's Portal time. You are very, very quiet. Did I do that? Yes, I did. We're gonna turn you up to high, I guess. Speaker, headphones. Captioning, subtitles only. How loud is that?
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Why is it the radio playing? Am I misremembering this? My mouse is all over the goddamn place. Hold on a second. Put that down to like 4.68. Okay, that's not so bad anymore. still, well, it's still a little fast. Put it in the middle. Somewhat towards the middle. There we go. Okay, that's not ridiculous anymore.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
It's cute that they make her dialogue pink.
Place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
Oh, here it is. Where's that coming from?
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
It's up there. It's gotta be. It's gotta be up here. I don't think I can get up there. Sad.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
So, you know what's sort of an addictive part of replaying the Portal game in particular? Both of them, actually. Hold on a second, I gotta fix something. OCD's acting up. There we go.
With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Yay! I got him! So, in both Portal 1 and 2, even though, you know, like usual, you're not, we're gonna take you into the Emancipation Grid. Even though you're not talking to, you're not talking back with anyone, you know, neither is Gordon, but you have a lot of chatter coming from, in this it's just GLaDOS, but in Portal 2 you have GLaDOS, you have Wheatley, you have Cave Johnson, you have a lot of people.
Performance of all authorized activities. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science...
So it feels like, I don't know, it feels very comforting in, that's like the only word I can describe it. I was mentioning this last stream actually, but sometimes, especially when you have like a silent protagonist character,
You're doing quite well.
when you have people that are just like in your ear pretty consistently, it really makes a difference to how that makes like you feel.
Vital testing apparatus.
So in Deus Ex, you had Alex in your ear a lot, along with a bunch of other people too, but Alex was one of the main ones. So when Human Revolution came around, many years later, yeah, Human Revolution is still a very...
As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
So, you know, I do really love Human Revolution. It's very good. Do I love it as much as Deus Ex, the original? I don't know. But I guess I would have to like really play them both. You know what? I should probably do that at some point. That being said, God, if anybody's like watching back on these, if you think I'm frustrating now, bumbling around doing what I'm doing, watching me play Deus Ex in particular, like Human Revolution is fairly easy in comparison, but Deus Ex, oh boy, I am hot garbage, and I refuse to go guns blazing. Yeah, guns blazing. I always want to try to be sneaky, even though I'm terrible at it. And so...
As part of a required test protocol, maybe a statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do those back to back one of these days too. Oh, you know what? That
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
brought back memories of the second game where you do that and then you fall on one of these and it breaks the glass. And I had, like, I was bracing myself for the glass to break. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, none of the stuff has been destroyed yet. This is the first one. So, there's no reason for any of the glass. It could definitely take your weight. Even though she makes all the fat jokes. Shell is not fat.
Safety is one of many enrichment center goals. The act's unbelievable. You,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
I guess I should have let her finish. I got a little too quick for my own good. There's no easy way for me to grab that. I don't really feel like trying. But yeah, that would be a fun time. I could look up some ways to complete shit that I haven't done before. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a future thing. I probably will stop at...
Devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate a high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
I will probably only do up to Human Revolution though, because like it's not terrible, but
Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Mankind Divided was really not my favorite. I didn't hate it. but I didn't love it. Not the way that I loved Human Revolution. Or Deus Ex, for that matter. Obviously, we don't talk about Invisible War because there was no Invisible War. Hence the name. It's invisible. God, you remember back in the fucking day when we still had Total Biscuit around and he did like an hour and a half long just like preview of Deus Ex just to show people the things that he liked about it.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
It really is sort of horrifying how time just continues to march on sometimes. Whoa, that's gonna kill me. I thought I was far enough out of the way, but I guess not.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Can I? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'd have to get over there first, though. Yeah. That was close. Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Ah. Well, I guess I should probably go in here first, huh?
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber. Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
You know, I could definitely... Oh wow, I don't think I've ever heard her have the hurt sound before. I figured that I could... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You can win this round. It's not worth it.
Hello again. To reiterate, previously, momentum.
Forget how many chambers it is. Oh, yeah, duh. There we go. I forget how many chambers it is before they give you the full gun.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Oh, this one already has one. So I just want to put this here.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Huh. Noticing more about the music than I ever used to. Other than the radio music, obviously, which is just, you know, that's catchy too, but...
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Right. Cool. So is this it? Do they combine now?
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As
Cool.
part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
Yeah. Neat. I was just thinking about how long it takes to get this. The answer is not very long. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if it's just because I usually have the music kind of turned down low, because I'm like listening to other shit. But I don't remember hearing this music in a long time. Very enjoyable.
Get to teacher, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Perfect. And the fucking lights flicker. Also, it was a very delayed Wii.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
This one I am gonna get. Come here. You're an easy one.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Someone really had a vision when they created GLaDOS. I don't know whose brain that came from, or if it was...
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, if it really was like a complete and total collaborative thing, or if there was someone singular who had like a vision for it, and then, you know, they kind of like built around that. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna shoot a portal over there. And hopefully they hit the right spot. Yeah, see? How did that happen? Was I really that close to it? It certainly didn't feel like it. Well. There we go. Ah, you go up there. See, if I didn't already know what to do, I would make this really easy on myself. But I do.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
You know, I guess I've never really thought about it before. All the music in Portal beyond like the you know, some of the famous ones. But all of this is really, really nice to listen to. It almost feels like I'm listening to it for the first time, which I feel like is impossible. But I must just... Now that I just have everything turned up to max and I'm not like listening to some video or stream or something at the same time that I'm playing it, like I usually do, Yeah, I can like actually just like I can just hear it. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to go get the soundtrack.
Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
If I don't have it already, you know what? I might actually have it already. And I just haven't thought about it in so long.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
You know, for whatever reason, I have a very, very solid, vivid memory of this room.
Testing apparatus destroyed.
And I don't know why. Hmm. Oh, I get it. I wonder if I have a vivid memory of that room. Because I got like stuck in it for a really long time or something. Back when I very first played this. That's a possibility.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I'm gonna bring you with me. I think. Never mind. So there's no way. Yeah, there's no way to do that. I would have to. I mean, I could do this. Problem is. No, I couldn't do that. I have no way to get back over here. So I think instead what needs to happen is that this goes in two phases. So that one, this one, and then I have to get into that one. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So that, nope. This, that. I'm hitting it too late. I need to be more proactive with where I put the portal. There we go. Oh, are we already here? Interesting. Okay, so you bounce back and forth. Okay, based. So beautiful. Somehow. Oh, it's gonna make me do this part again? You're an asshole. There we go. Got one this time. Okay, so now we're going to... So it's fine if it bounces against this. I don't want it to bounce against that. So... what do I want it to do? Like this? Perfect. Which direction is this going? This one. Okay, no, never mind. Ah, I missed. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, okay. I remember now. I remember. So I gotta do both. So, 1, 2.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Oh boy, there's nothing I'd rather do.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Now you see, I just don't believe... I don't believe that you had another one to begin with, is what I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh. Searching.
I wonder if there's an achievement for not killing any of the,
Target lost. Help. Are you still there?
There we go.
Good night.
You gonna stop dancing?
Would you come over here?
I'm gonna have to, because I keep thinking that you're gonna fall over, and I'm trying to...
Searching.
There we go. Help. Help. Also, I will say that the second game, while I do love it, it does do away with a little bit of the horror aspects of, like, this stuff going on. I don't really mind that though, because it ends up getting tied more directly into the Half-Life universe that way. But I guess there is still something to be said about all of this that they built up and had like stories and stuff for, and then I forgot there was a second one on the other side. Oh, am I not gonna be able to do this? Hmm. Ow. I might be able to do it if I'm quick. Well, that's not gonna work that way. There we go. Okay. Got you. And then you, I think I can do if I utilize the box. Stop. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I guess just because it's interesting. And Portal 2 kind of makes me feel a little bad for him. Alright, you're positioned in such a way that you're kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna need to use the box. I don't think I'm gonna push you over. There we go.
Uh-oh.
No, uh-oh.
Please put me down.
I will.
Searching.
Over there.
Who are you?
I'm Shell. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, so not the correct place to put you down in. Put you down over here. Thank goodness I have regenerating health. Where are you? It was this spot, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, this one is going to be more difficult if I want to do it this way. Because they're in like a triangle formation. So that one's going to be heckling me constantly. This one I don't really have to worry about until I'm around the corner. I guess my best bet... So I think my best bet is to find a way to sidle up here. And then I'll grab you. Now. There we go. No! I didn't mean to. No. Okay, that was gonna work. I knocked her over by accident. And I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Help. There we go. Just gotta be quick about it. So, you're gonna go just right here.
Target. Help. Are you
There you are. So, here's the other problem. You're in a bad spot. And I could... Yeah, you're just in a really shit spot. Because they're expecting me to kill you, and I don't want to. Oh, you know what? Why am I not thinking with portals? There we go. No, 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 no! That'll work. Work Smarter, not harder. Alright. You get to have a buddy.
Are you still there? Mode activated. Hello. Searching. Who are you?
There we go. Whoa.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Is anyone there? Will you come over here? Hey. Searching.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Hmm.
Searching.
Can I get, like, right behind you?
Put me down.
There we go.
Target lost.
Perfect.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
I don't know if I've ever made it through that without killing one of the turrets. That was actually kind of enjoyable.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Niku.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
I was thinking, I was seeing the thing. Ooh.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
I was seeing a thing about there's some more. What would you call it? It's like a
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
more. Oh yeah, we're figuring out more shit to do in space, and how to do it. You know, shit like that. And yeah, get rid of that. In one of them, it was like, it's like, yeah, so we have problems with all these AI data centers being not only a huge drain on resources, but, you know, if you live near a place with one, you hate it. You know, like the water draw and the power consumption and just all that shit. And so it's like, okay. So now they're thinking, let's take some of this stuff and we'll just launch it into space.
In the event that the
And so
cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
so you can solve the cooling issue and the power issue sort of in like one fell swoop with that. It's just now, how do you get that many up there? Which, at that point, it's a matter of, maybe get back up here first. At that point, it's just a matter of figuring out, I want to be on that one. But I also don't want to be on this one. Or I can't be on this one because I have to be on this one. There's not like a second cube around here somewhere, is there? I'm just gonna try it and we'll see what happens. Once I see it coming right for me, I'll move. Yeah, because you don't want to be sending rockets up every single time you wanna put a thing into space, right? So now they're like, okay, well, how long is this gonna take? Too common? The hell? Do I have it off center or something? Oh, also. Let me look in here. Okay. Maybe there's one over here that I need to use or something. Oh, yeah, so now they're thinking, well, we could use like a... So they're already thinking of making a moon base. So if they do that... Okay, this one's taken up. Is that the problem? It must be. Yeah, since they're already thinking of making a moon base, they're like, why don't we just create a mass driver on the moon? And then... There we go. Then we could make the manufacturing on the moon and then use the driver to send it into orbit, and then we don't have to keep sending rockets up constantly. And it's like, yeah. Okay, that sounds great. How much of that is feasible? I don't know. Can they actually pull it off? Who the hell knows?
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Sorry, companion cube. I gotta do it to you. I can't look.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
I don't think that's true. I've seen speedrunners. But yeah, I don't know if...
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The
Oh.
Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Yeah, if we did somehow pull all that off, I mean, it would be very interesting, but also, oh. I almost fell right into the fucking pit. If we did, I guess my next question would be, Okay, sure, that's cool. Now we don't have these data centers that are just like soaking up tons and tons of resources and making people's lives miserable. But once you start doing that, and if you do somehow make it successful and it becomes like a big thing, that's going to shoot the exponential of yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's gonna shoot it the exponential growth of AI like way through the roof, like an insane amount.
To remind you that you will be fed, and then there will be cake.
I guess this probably makes more sense, huh? No, it does not. I still somehow fucked that up.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Okay, let's save it here so that I don't fuck it up a third time. And then... there we go. Fucked it up. I went down the wrong way. So that's the way that I don't want to go. Cool. So that's 2, this is 3. I could do 4. Four is nice.
Would you come over? Are you still there?
Is there a way to do this without killing them? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna have to kill them. Because they're in such a way... That's a shame. Oh, you missed. How did you miss? Oh, there it goes. But yeah, if so, say you do that, and then so not only do you have the fact that it just cools because it's in space, you know, so it can't get much cooler than that, right? And then you're getting the power from the sun, and then you have whatever systems on board so that you can sort of manage the temperature, because clearly you don't want it to like freeze. But so in between all of that, then you start doing, you know, 100 of them, 1,000 of them. You have so many of these things, and they're so big. What are you using all that data for? I find it hard to believe that you're using it for philanthropy reasons, right? So now I have to wonder, even if you did that, and even if you had some sort of what am I wait, what are we doing here? There we go. You know, and everything's working perfectly fine, and it's like, okay, now we got this. Are there gonna be a bunch of people making with it connecting directly through Starlink and whatever the hell else? They're gonna just make their AI music videos and wolf girl pictures, sure. But then there's gonna be a whole bunch of other uses that are not so savory. And now you have so much computing power that there's literally nothing anybody could possibly do about it. You know? What did that do for me? I see the line. I just don't know where. Oh, the wall. Oh, whoops. Ah, damn it. Took too long. Fine. Oh, but now I gotta wait for it again. Shit. Okay, so come over here, immediately jump over there. Everything's... You know what? Actually, let's not do that. We're gonna... So, this is what the wall that comes out of. So we're gonna... Oh, I missed it. We'll hit the button and we'll come out here. And then I'll just, like, wait for it. Rather than trying to actually hit it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm constantly in two minds about the whole situation with all the AI stuff, because do I want it to turn everything into a, you know, like, now everybody you could possibly think of in every profession everywhere is obsolete, as far as, like, data is concerned? No, of course not. Could it lead to some crazy developments in how we live our lives? Yeah. Are people going to allow those changes to be good? Probably not. If I had to put my money on one, I'd say no. Because there's way too many people who are just inherently greedy. So even if it would literally benefit the entirety of the human race, they would probably find some way to help themselves and not give a shit about anyone else. You know?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
we... Oh, I love these. These are so good. Honestly, all of the momentum puzzle stuff is my favorite. It really is. Ah, there it is. Found it.
Well done.
Haha.
Be advised that the
That-
network requires exposure to uninsulated
That was clutch.
parts
That-
may be dangerous.
Right at the last second I caught that.
For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the Black Mesa playthrough, but I do wish sometimes that I had been smart enough and dedicated enough in school
The final test.
to
When you are done, you will drop the device in the
get into some sort of job.
Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Some sort of job that requires you to do a bunch of buttons and wires and stuff. Not buttons and wires, that's stupid. A bunch of just like working in a laboratory and trying to figure out problems that are
Vital.
very difficult to figure out. Well, so, and I guess here's the problem too. So, other than just both the money one and the, you know, not being smart enough for that problem, but gotta wait for another one to come through or something. Is that the problem? Excusez-moi. Aha, here comes one. So I think of it, especially when I see it in certain media and stuff that I enjoy consuming, I always have the thought that it seems very collaborative. But that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of competitiveness in the sciences. And I know for a fact that some people get to a point with some of the stuff where they're like, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Where, like, so maybe they don't actively sabotage someone else's work, but they will, to be honest, I don't know how, for some reason I'm not entirely sure how I get across this right now.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I think what I need to do, there's like a section beyond that I need to, that's not gonna work. You know, you probably could parkour it, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, here's the correct way to do this. There's a thing back there. No, that's not gonna work because I need to be able to... Don't do it that far away. Do it here. And then... Aha! Fuck you.
Congratulations. The test is now over.
Hey, we're getting to this part.
Remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of
But,
equipment malfunction prior.
from what I've heard, they will
Thank you for participating in this aperture science.
sort of like devalue.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. For now. They will devalue your work in a way that is kind of the same as sabotaging it, depending on how much... is clout the right...
Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Yeah, like, depending on how much weight they have and how much their word means to people, having someone, like, denounce your work could basically be like a death knell to something that you're trying to...
I can feel you here. Hello.
You know, you're trying to get, funding, or you're trying to, like, prove something, and you have like a proof of concept, and then some guy who has a lot of experience and just like respect in that space basically tells everybody, yeah, no, they're an idiot. I don't know why they think that this is gonna work. They're dumb. And then it kind of just like kills whatever you were gonna do before you could even start it. I guess my problem is that I sometimes see some stuff and I go, you know, I would love to have like a Star Trek relationship with some of this stuff, where it's like, yeah, we're collaborating to work out a problem. It's like, we don't have to have... Okay, this is just the exact same thing, just on the other side. Do we have to have... Am I stupid? Have I lost my mind? Oh. There we go. It's like, I don't need to have the replicators and the transporter machine and everything to be interested in that stuff. Being able to just like work out a problem with very confident people who are interested in working out a complex problem. That sounds fantastic. But as it is, even when you have problems, most of the time when you're working just like a, you know, like a, sounds kind of stupid, like a regular person job, you know? Just regular Joe Schmo kind of job. The problems that you encounter, I mean, sure, you might be able to talk to a coworker about, how do we do this more efficiently, or how do we fix this because this is a problem now. But a lot of it's not very, what's the word? It's not necessarily that you're solving a problem through cooperation. It's more alright, how do we solve this in a way that we can then move on to all the rest of the shit that we gotta do? Because that's the issue, is all the rest of the shit we gotta do. You know?
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there? Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left, though, if you hurry back.
It's funny, I forgot how panicked she sounds when you first escape and she's caught off guard by the fact that you're actually doing something beyond just lying there and letting her burn you to death. Hmm. I think there's a spot up here that I can shoot. Yeah.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
God damn it. I could be shortcutting some of this, but I'm just like not thinking about it. Ah. I had a feeling this one went all the way up, and I just sort of let it happen.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Okay, so that's not really going to help me. But this help me in any way? I don't think so. Yeah, and this doesn't go up quite high enough. Alright, I feel like this has got to have something to do with it. I know this isn't gonna work, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, shit. Okay, now we get to the part of the game where I'm actually getting stumped. Am I just being dumb? Does this go up high enough that I could jump over there? No. No, it doesn't. You know what, GLaDOS? You may be right. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. Although I feel like I do have some sort of idea. I'm really brain farting on this one right now, though. Yeah, and this doesn't help me. And I know that ladder is fake. That ladder is not going to help me. I mean, I suppose I can always try it, just to see what happens. Yeah, see? It even comes off. Because it knows it's bullshit. It's a liar. The taste of a liar. I feel like once I get to wherever the solution of this is, I'm going to feel very silly. Okay, so this... This doesn't do anything for me here. And make a portal there. Man, my brain is fried. I guess one of the dangers of trying to stream after work that sometimes nothing makes sense at all. So I can't do another one that's up. But that doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. I need something that'll like launch me over there. Which currently I have no idea which one would do that. Wow, I'm dumb. See, I knew it was gonna be stupid. For some reason I thought that this whole thing was gray and not white.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, no way. And then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
I feel like I was higher up before. There we go.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area. You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
I don't remember how much of this back section there was. Actually, you know what's kind of fun? So obviously all this shit, even though it's weird,
Who's there? Uh-oh. Are you still there? Please put me down. Help. I don't hate you. Activated. Alright. Are you still there?
I want to do this without killing any of the these guys, because I think I can.
Deploying. Searching. Hey. Target. Searching activated. Who are you? Hibernating. But you
No.
here.
There.
Target lost. Good. Put me down. Is anyone Sir, uh-oh. Are you still there? Put me down. Are you still there? Hey. Searching. Please put me down.
There you go.
Target lost.
Perfect.
Sleep mode activated.
So where did I want to go now? Not here. It must be this one. Yeah.
You're not a good person.
There you
You
are.
know that, right?
Searching.
Good people
I'm stuck on the fucking...
come here.
Target lost.
Can you hear me?
I don't know if you even have bullets, but... Still.
Goodbye. Sentry mode activated.
You know what's funny, actually? That line that she just said, the good people don't end up here. I keep seeing a video pop up in my recommended that mentions something about that. I haven't actually had the time to go watch it yet. But since I am going through this now, maybe I'll do that after work. Or not after work, after stream. Work's over. Thank God.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you still there? Hey.
I don't want you to dance. There we go.
Target lost.
It makes me feel like at some point you're gonna fall over and then all my hard work is over. That's just a little hidey hole for him. So over here. What do you mean by that? Okay. That's easy enough. Or it should be anyway. There we go.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
We're not like right at the end, right? Is it can you get through Portal in like just a couple hours? So actually, by the time that stream's over tomorrow morning, we might be off on our way to Half-Life 2. Making good time. Then I'm gonna... I gotta start thinking of what I wanna start next as far as like new games that I haven't played. Not like new in the sense that they just came out, but like new to me. This is the rocket launcher, right? Oh. I gotta do something with you. I remember that now. What is it? Aha. I need a little guy. Something. Unless I can shoot something over there. Don't think so. Do I have like a box or something I can put up here? They're chairs, right? Don't think this is how I'm meant to be doing this, but this is how I'm gonna try it. Haha, fuck you. Worked out in my favor. Well, I hate that. Can I pick the chair back up? Bring it into the vent with me? I can. You know what? Maybe this is exactly how you were meant to do this. Because this chair fits perfectly in here. That being said, it does not seem to be... Does not seem to be getting stuck. So that's not great. Oh. Duh. There we go. It's funny, sometimes, especially just after playing something like Half-Life, where spending a lot of time just sort of doing your own physicality, you know? Playing a game like Portal, suddenly having to switch your brain on in a way that you weren't using before. Because now you're like, oh yeah, I've got this gun that makes portals, and I don't need the hardcore parkour anymore. Uh-oh.
Who are you? Keep flying. I just who are you? Goodbye. Searching
watching.